Okay, we can start the session now. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, in this session, I'm going to explain you about value mapping. Okay. Actually, value mapping is used to convert values from one system to another system during the data integration. Actually, different system may use different codes names for the same value. So in that case, value mapping helps to match these values correctly. So it avoids hard coding and make integration easier to maintain. So this will ensure smooth and error-free data exchange between these systems. Okay. S- So I can simply say value mapping, source value decides the target value. So in short, we can say value mapping means source value decides the target value. So let me show you in CPI clearly. Okay, I'm going to create one new iFlow for that. Value mapping. Okay, let me enable the CPI helper also. Oh, sorry, I was on mute. So to perform the value mapping, we require two structure. So I'm going to do some changes in these two structure. Okay, instead of location, I'm going to take country code. Here country. Okay. Now I'm going to convert this JSON into XML using the online tool. Again, I'm going to convert this XML to XSD schema using the online tool. XML to XSD converter. Okay, then I'm saving this schema. I'm copying the schema and going to Notepad. Value mapping dot XSD. So make sure when you are saving the XSD, you should maintain dot .xsd extension. Source value mapping dot .xsd. Okay. And also I'm saving the XML data also. Source value mapping dot XML. Okay. And now I'm going to take the second structure. Okay, first let me convert it to XML. Target underscore value mapping dot XML. Then I'm changing the XML to XSD schema. Target underscore value mapping dot XSD. Okay, now we successfully generated the structures. So now we ready to perform the value mapping. Okay. Okay, now instead of start message, I'm going to replace timer here. Okay, and then I'm going to add message mapping. You can give any name here for your reference. Value mapping. So now here I'm going to upload the source XSD and then here target XSD. From the local system, I'm going to upload. I'm uploading source XSD here and then here target XSD. Okay. Now I'm going to do one-to-one mapping. Employee to employees, employee to employee number, gender to gender, mail to email, phone number to mobile number, department to organization unit, designation to job title, start location to start message, joining date to start date, country code to country, constant to status. Okay. Now I am going to map the name to full name. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to use one function called concatenation. Using this function, I'm going to concat these two. So I just drag the last name field here. So I'm disconnecting the connection. So in the search field, I'm taking the concat field. So here, first name to string 1, last name to string 2. This is the output of the concatenation. I'm connecting this to the target field. Okay. Okay. Here I'm going to upload the test file. So I'm taking the source XML structure. With this structure, I'm going to test the value mapping, test the structure also. Okay, we uploaded the structure. Now I'm going to simulate this message mapping. Let's see. Okay. Okay, the output was coming correctly. Now I'm going to create value mapping. Let me duplicate the tab. Okay. Okay, here I'm going to add the value mapping. Value mapping. Okay, now I'm going to do value mapping for this field, country code. So value mapping for country code. Okay. So now here I'm going to add the source agency, source identifier, and the target agency, target identifier. You can give any name. It's your wish. So I'm giving source agency, source identifier, target agency. Here target identifier. Okay. Once you're done filling the section, you have to fill this section also. So now here I am going to add the company codes here. IN India. Here you can add a number of fields. USA, United States of America, UK, United Kingdom. and then AFB, AFG. AFG means Afghanistan. Okay. Once you're done with this, and then you have to save this value mapping and then deploy. Okay, now we successfully deployed this value mapping. So so in this country code, I'm going to map that value mapping. So I'm disconnecting this connection. So here I'm taking value mapping. You can see value mapping here. I'm connecting the source country code to input and then value mapping to country. You can see here. So it is asking to enter the source agency, source identifier, and the target agency, target identifier. Previously, we given the name right, so that this name we have to maintain there. So I'm copying the source agency and then pasting here. Source identifier, target agency, target identifier. Okay. Okay. Now we successfully mapped the value mapping here. Okay. Okay. Once you're done with this, I'm simulating this iFlow. I mean, let's see using simulation. Okay. Here instead of Bangalore, I'm passing IN. Let's see whether we getting India in the output or not. Let me refresh the page.
It's saying status is not deployed. Chandru. Yeah. Chandru, you're on mute if you're talking anything.
Oh, sorry. I was in mute. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to simulate. So you can upload the test file in two ways. Either you can upload here or else here you can upload. So instead of Bangalore, I'm passing the IN. So let's see whether the value mapping performing correctly or not. Okay. So now I'm triggering this. So you can see it is working correctly. So now I'm passing the USA here. Okay, now it is performing correctly. So now I am going to trigger this from Postman. Okay. So instead of timer, I am going to take start message. And then I'm renaming this sender into Postman. Using connector, I'm connecting these to start message. And then HTTPS adapter. Okay. Under connection tab, I'm giving value mapping. Okay. Now I'm saving this iFlow and then deploying this iFlow. Okay. The iFlow now started. Let me take the endpoint from here. Okay. It's taking time. Meanwhile, I am opening the Postman. I'm creating a new request for this value mapping. Value mapping via CPI. Okay. So the endpoint generator, I'm copying the endpoint and then pasting here. I'm changing the method into post. I'm changing the authentication type into basic car. Okay. Let me copy the source structure. Now let me trigger this endpoint. Okay, now I'm getting 500 internal server error. So anyone know the reason why I'm getting this error?
Like you forward to convert like JSON to XML conversion.
Yeah, it's correct. Let me add converter here. So employee is the root name. So here I am removing the root name. So instead of Bangalore, IN. So now I am going to trigger. Let's see. Okay, again I am getting internal server error. I forgot to deploy. Sorry. Let me trigger one more time. Yeah, the flow started. Let me trigger one more time. You can see in the input we passed IN. So using value mapping function, we got India, USA. United States of America. So the value mapping functioning correctly. So let me change this XML to JSON structure. So here, if you don't want the root elements, you can suppress here. So again, I'm saving this iFlow and then deploy. Okay, let me trigger now. Yeah, you can see in the output, we are not getting the root elements, right? So we removed in that function. So that's why we're not getting the root element. Okay, this is the value mapping function, guys. So if you have any doubts, please let me know.
Yeah, hi, Chandru.
Ah,
Actually, my doubt is regarding yesterday class.
Sujit, sorry, I can't hear you.
My doubt is regarding yesterday's class.
Yesterday's class.
Yeah, like yesterday like we have used arithmetic functions.
Okay.
Like we have used an if condition. If it is
Mm,
true, it will add the numbers. If it is
okay.
false,
Uh,
it will subtract the numbers. So
okay.
so if we give any another function like
Mm,
multiply or division, it should show result tag as empty tag.
okay. Share your screen 1 minute. Let me give the access to you. Sujit, share your screen. Sujit.
Yeah, 1 minute. So actually, I'm hoping.
Okay.
Hi Chandu, is my screen visible?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Sujit,
Okay. Like,
do log out and log in.
okay. Chandu.
Yeah, Sujit, I think
Uh,
Hari joined. You can explain your query to Hari.
Can you please
uh,
explain?
yeah, Hari, like yesterday you told no, like we have to use if condition to map with default value also. But when I am using an if condition, like it's failing. Like in this if condition, we have passes right. Like if it is true, then we have to add the numbers. If it is false,
Mm.
then we have to
Mm.
add the numbers.
Okay.
Then, like I think I have changed two, three occurrences. Like one time I got like result as false, but I did not got result as empty tag. So what should I do now? Like
Do you have a test file?
yeah, I have.
Please upload here. Yeah, display.
In the test file, I have used only addition or subtraction, but let me check. If it is not there, I will give as in multiply. I think it's add subtraction, add only.
Okay.
One that I will change. Yeah, now I am like it's taking default value as output.
Click on simulate.
Simulate.
Yes.
Like I did not use any like if condition to get the like if I check in the postman, it will not show result type.
Because you are not handling the else condition.
Yeah, that's what I am asking. If I
Mm.
what should I use here? Like yesterday you told like we should do not connect directly to the result. We have to use if condition here.
No, the map to the default, what it will do, it will not, it will give the output tag without any value. If you
Yeah,
are, if the condition is not met, uh, it will share the XML node with the default value. Default value is nothing but the empty value.
yeah.
So click on simulate here. I'll explain. Hmm. See here, you did not get the result because you did not handle the multiply
Okay.
multiply operation. You have handled only addition and subtraction. So
Okay.
now close this. What what is the occurrence of this result? Is it 0 to 1 or 1 to 1?
I think 0 to 1.
Change it into 1 to 1. So 0 to 1 is nothing but it may have value or it may not have the value. So
Okay.
if the condition is not met, it will not give the empty tag because we are giving that is a optional field. So we need to change it into mandatory field. If you change that into the mandatory field, so we should pass the value. Otherwise, it will throw an error. So on that case, we need to use the map to the default.
Okay.
Click on 82. Remove this occurrence.
Directly.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, now it's become 1:1.
Click on simulate now.
But I think it shows the result as false.
So now you got the error. Why?
Q has not enough in the context. Like we did not mention multiply.
Yes. So what you need to do? So close this. So here you have mentioned if without else. So
Yeah.
you need to use if with else, or else
If it gets
give suppress. Yeah.
suppression,
Mm,
already it's enabled.
then you remove this and add if with else.
Like if face without else.
No, if condition.
Now how should I connect this?
In the false, you will directly give the get the constant from the function. Remove the value and pass it to the false. Keep it as a empty. No. Keep it as a
Empty.
yes.
Okay.
Pass it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, map this to false value.
If this
Yes.
if two were false. Okay.
Yes.
One minute.
Now click on simulate.
Yeah, now it's okay.
Yes, if now you can see we have maintained one-to-one occurrences. That means we must provide the value. Otherwise, it throw an error, right?
Okay. Today I have done, but I used like
Do you want a clarity on map with the default? Then you need to perform some operations. Maybe tomorrow will do that. So
okay.
remove that map with default and map directly to the result. I want you guys to explore map with the default. That's why I have given. In this scenario, it will not work.
It will not work now.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Clear. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, team. Let's wind up the session.